Parco City Mall. So right now we are on base, Kadena. So hopefully you guys can see me. We're starting a series on our channel, our family channel, that is going to depict pretty much everything Kadena Air Base and its surrounding areas. I know whenever we get orders, we try to find as many helpful videos as possible about the base, about the area, things to do, especially with having kids. And so I know moving here, there wasn't many videos. I think there was just like maybe one video that we found. This guy was frequently posting videos, and that's the thing that we like. It's always nice to kind of have a heads up about where you're basically going to. So that's what we're doing right now, because we got orders. I'm going to say where first. No, we're not going to say where first, because I want to do like a keep rolling out to make sure I just have to find like. But it's somewhere super exciting. We'll be leaving in 6 months to our next adventure. But for now, we're gonna do as many fun things as possible while we're here. We have a whole bucket list to fulfill. So, yeah. I don't know, about 20 minutes away, you would say, babe?
Yeah.
20 minutes, give or take, from base.
So it's like 20 minutes, but it's only maybe like 4 or 5 miles away. But the way that it is here is in Okinawa, Japan, since it's such a small island. The top speed is pretty much on the base without going through the expressway is 60 kilometers, which is just about 35 miles per hour. And you go through like a ton of stoplights. Traffic's not the best. And all the locals here live on what's called island time. And if you're coming here, you're going to quickly learn what island time is, because it's frustrating. You're not going to get anywhere quick off base, because they're just used to driving this slow, so they get to where they need to be and they leave their house on time. And we never do, because we're Americans and everything has to be fast.
When we first moved here, I was a bit nervous to drive on the opposite side of the road, because my dad was prior military. He was Army, did about 20-something years, and we were stationed in Korea, so obviously I didn't drive there. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, initially it is pretty intimidating, because you don't want to drive on the wrong side of the road, you know? And surprisingly, I did not make that mistake. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I mean, off base they make it kind of hard, because if you can see out, like they have these medians in the middle, so if you're on the wrong side of the road, then you're on the wrong side of the road. Like, there's no getting back, so it kind of keeps you honest. And yeah, you just follow everybody, because I mean, it's what, 11:20 on a Thursday, so and you can see how many cars are on the road, and that's kind of just how it is. Like, there's always cars on the road. It doesn't matter what time of day or what time of night you're driving, there's almost always this amount of cars on the road. So when you first get here, just follow the cars.
Yeah, just follow the cars, and also keep your hiney on the liney.
She literally just made that up just
I
now.
did it.
I've never heard hiney on the liney before.
No,
Like, it sounds...
my old coworker said that, and it's true. Yes, he's hating y'all. Foster, which is a Marine base, and that's pregnant with our third. And so they do say that when you come here, there's something in the water, something like that in regards to pregnancy. So that's fun.
You'll see and here is these stores that just have a little bit of everything in it, like just a crazy bunch of stuff. And I like think of them like souvenir stores, like things you would send back to family, but like they 100% shop this stuff and like they're everywhere. So we're gonna walk you through it real quick. You kind of saw the beginning of it in the video just now, but we're gonna turn around and actually walk you through it so you can just see how it's almost like overwhelming.
And also like stores like this that have just like a plethora of randomness. It's also very loud, so be aware of that. Like if you have like sensory sensitivities to lights and sounds, and just like it can be overwhelming. Just wanted to add that.
Let's go look.
So this store right here that we're about to go into is one of my favorites. If you like IKEA, you like organizing, organization, you like homeware stuff, this is the store to go. They have diffusers and oils, just a whole bunch of different
Other thing we'll probably talk about in a different video is the apartments and the homes here are generally smaller than American homes, so their furniture is about, I would say, a little half the size of the furniture you're going to find in America, and that's just, you know, what fits in most homes. So as you can see, this one is about 58,000 yen, which rough estimate is about 500 bucks for a pretty small couch. So I know when we PCS'd here, a lot of people were like, hey, get rid of your stuff, but I wouldn't suggest it. All right, so round two. So that's the Parco City Mall. It just kind of give you guys an idea of how large the actual mall is. We saw probably about a quarter of it from talking to you guys, giving you guys a little rundown of a couple things, and eating. We were there for about 2.5 hours to 2 hours, and yeah, it's definitely a go-to. You got shopping for the wife, you got a sports store, a little arcade in the beginning you saw. It's also got a movie theater and all kinds of activities for kids. So Parco City Mall is always a go-to for us, like a thumbs up. We like it, we love it, kids love it.
Yep.
Got anything to add?
Yeah, I'll just take this so you can yeah, so just to add to what my amazing, handsome husband just said, yeah, I know initially when we moved out here, especially, okay, so I don't know if you guys are similar to me, but whenever we are, whether it be vacationing somewhere or moving, especially when you're moving somewhere new, you want to get the ins and out. And I mentioned this prior in the beginning of the video, how I research and I always look for different videos of the area just so that way you can kind of have a smidgen of an idea. I don't even know if that's a word, smidgen. Making stuff up here of, you know, how the area is. So when we first moved out here, and even before that, joined all the base groups, you know, the military wife groups for out here, and a lot of people were complaining about the lack of availability in regards to clothing options. And again, I understand that everybody's style is different, and you know, size wise is different, but Zara and H&M, you know, it's cool. There's also, like I said, the Gap and the other mall, so there's different options. Yeah, it's not like there's an over an abundance, right, of different clothing options, so you can order stuff. But again, that's for another video. But I love that mall, and I love how like vibrant it looks. Like, it makes you feel, I don't know, if you're tired, you walk, go, you know, in that mall, you're awake. I don't know. But yeah, I used to, when I was pregnant with the girls, we would go there and walk the mall to try to get them out when I was overdue with them. Overdue. Babies come when they want to. But anyway, I need to be quiet so before I keep blabbing it off. But we are gonna end this video here. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We're so excited for you to be a part of our family in all our adventures. So we're gonna head to pick up the kids. And again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns, especially if you lived here or gonna move here. Just let me know. You can always comment or message us and we'll get back with you. So yeah, that's it. Until next time.
As Ellie would say, ta-ta. See you later.
Bye, guys.